afternoon, friends, and welcome back to my kitchen. Tonight I'm going to show you how to make my sister-in-law's bomb baked mac and cheese. Now this stuff is amazing and you're going to want to have it at every family get-together. So let's get started with the recipe. All right, friends, so for our ingredients for our mac and cheese is you're going to need an 8-ounce pack of Colby, Sharp, and Mozzarella cheese. You need 1 can of evaporated milk, 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, a box of pasta. I'm not going to even try to say that, but that's what you need. Salt, flour, and for our seasonings, paprika, parsley flakes, garlic, and pepper. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started on our pasta. I've got a pot here and we're gonna go ahead and get this on high heat. And once this water comes to a boil, we'll go ahead and add our pasta in and get that cooked up. All right, friends, so while we wait on our pasta, let's go ahead and get started on our 3 cheeses. So we need to go ahead and shred these up. I've got my lovely little shredder here and we're gonna go ahead and just start shredding up our cheese. All right, now that we've got all of our cheese shredded, and if you guys like this thing, I'll link it down in the description of my channel where you can get this on Amazon. I love it. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and mix up our cheeses, and then we're gonna divide them into 2 separate bowls. All right, half the cheese over there, half the cheese stays here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get 2 little bowls here and we're gonna mix up our seasonings. So we're gonna do a teaspoon each of garlic, paprika, salt, and pepper. And we're gonna set that aside. And in this one, we're gonna do 3 tablespoons of flour. All right, 3 tablespoons of flour off to the side. And go ahead and get your heat going. We're gonna add in 3 tablespoons of butter and let that butter melt. Now we're gonna go ahead and go in with our 3 tablespoons of flour. This is gonna make your roux. And just mix this up. You wanna cook that flour down a little bit. And we're gonna go in with half of our seasoning. Don't stop whisking. You don't want to burn this part, so keep moving it around. Now our 12-ounce can of evaporated milk. Go ahead and mix that in. Make sure you scrape the sides, get all that seasoning out of there, all of that flour. And this is gonna start thickening. Don't stop stirring. All right, now that it has thickened up kind of like a soup, we're gonna go in with 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. And go ahead and get that mixed in there. All right, pasta's boiling. Go ahead, add your pasta in there. Make sure you give it a good stir. And keep stirring on this side. We're gonna go with the remainder of our seasonings. A little bit of mustard. All right, now we're gonna go in with our half of the cheese and we're gonna do 1 handful at a time and go ahead and whisk it in. Once it's melted, then we'll go in with another handful. See it. Another handful. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the heat and let it finish melting. All right, our pasta is all done. We're gonna go ahead and strain it. And we're gonna add it right to our cheese sauce. All right, now go ahead and give this a good stir. Make sure we get all of our noodles completely covered in our cheese. All right, here we got our baking dish, and we're gonna go ahead and start layering our pasta to our cheese. With the layer of pasta. Sprinkle on the cheese. I'm going with the remainder of our pasta. All right, now our last layer is going to be with cheese, because who doesn't love a golden, bubbly cheese on top? All right. Last, our parsley flakes. And this just gives it that pop of color. All right, it's ready to go in the oven. 350, 25 to 35 minutes, or until it is bubbling. You might have to come through at some point and put foil on top if you notice that it's starting to burn the top. All right, friends, it has been about 25 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and pull this out. You can see it's bubbling. It's starting to get brown on the top. Go ahead and pull this out. Ooh, look at that. Yum. And we're gonna just set it here to cool for a little bit before we go ahead and cut into it. I wish you could smell this. All right, friends, let's go and give this a try.
I would say it's not a big farmer, is not big in this part of the country.
Oh my God.
Now, if I were in North Carolina, in that Duke area, there's a lot of
Hands down, best mac and cheese ever. Excuse me. Friends, go ahead and make that. It's amazing. I hope you enjoyed this video, friends. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends and family. As always, I hope all is well, and have a blessed day.